What's up, ticket holders? I'm J3.
And I'm Jody Joe.
And this is the Movie Hoppers on J3 Entertainment, bringing you guys some live and real death battle reactions.
Death battle.
Or competitions. I like to compete with these things.
Death battle. Oh, this is going to be my first time.
It's your first death battle. Welcome.
Yeah. It's good to be here.
Yeah.
Can't wait looking forward to doing one of these death battle reactions. I know it's something that you and Ron and Joe Genji did a lot.
Yeah, we did a lot. We did all of them, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, all
That's
of
how
them.
we do and keep it real. And shout out to the winner of that contest.
Yeah.
I will be thinking of a contest soon. I'm going to collaborate with the group, see what we're going to give away for a death battle contest.
I'll chip in on it.
Yeah, we can put some up for you guys, because I know you guys like to watch our reactions and shit.
Yeah.
Just going to be one straight up video. It's not going to be two-part. Couldn't do that. We could do that on this one, not the other one, because we had a strike, so we had to shut it short and shit like that. So this one's very interesting. This is Dante versus Bayonetta.
Yeah.
So we got
what's
half
happening?
demon, half human versus
this is.
I believe she's like an angel or some type of.
Oh, she's a witch, evil.
Something like that.
She's evil. Oh yeah.
She's
man.
She's not of that heaven.
This gonna be close, bro. This is gonna be a good fight, man.
Word. Where my other phone at?
How they gonna do this shit?
I'm gonna show you, cause this is what we're gonna do. We gonna put our votes in. You got your phone. You can hit me up on mine. But we gonna watch. We basically gonna watch what we're gonna watch the information, and then before that we're gonna take a silent minute, vote on who we think gonna win.
By what? I send you a text.
Yeah. And
what I think the winner is?
Yeah.
But you don't look at the phone.
To the end.
Yeah, okay.
So, let's take a look at this, guys. Let's get back into this death battle.
Oh, so we're going to choose after.
This episode of Death Battle is brought to you by Angry Video Game Nerd 2, Assimilation. Pre-order on Steam right now to save 10% and get the soundtrack free.
Yeah, she's nice.
For some action heroes, it's not enough to just save the world.
They've gotta look good doing it.
Dante, the Devil Hunter.
And Bayonetta, the Umbra Witch. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Take a walk down Slum Avenue and you'll find all sorts of hangouts for the scum of the underworld. The Bullseye Bar, a random strip club, and even a rundown service shop called Devil May Cry.
But the services they're selling aren't like washing your car or fixing your plumbing. Oh no! Long as you got the cash, this shop specializes in delivering demonic beatdowns. Who's crazy enough to try making a living this way, you ask? His name is Dante.
From the very beginning, Dante's life was always unusual. Born from the unholy union of a human mother and a demon father, Dante and his twin brother Virgil had their first supernatural encounter at the young age of 8.
Yeah, see, his demon dad was a badass who single-handedly conquered the underworld and imprisoned its demon emperor Mundus. But after Dad died, Mundus' minions felt brave enough to take some revenge by slaughtering his family, leaving Dante an orphan. Bummer. Hate it when that happens.
With his mother gone and his brother soon dead, Dante was left with only one option. Become the ultimate demon hunter and perpetuate the cycle of vengeance.
This party's getting crazy. Let's rock.
Tight back then.
Yeah, no.
What's that, like PS2, right?
It's PS2.
Despite the dangerous nature of his occupation, Dante always maintains a carefree spirit while dispatching devils of the underworld.
It's part of his charm. Hell, when you've got abilities like Dante's, why not be a little cocky? He's faster than the mortal eye can see, strong enough to grapple with the underworld's toughest demons, and straight up man enough to shake off being stabbed through the chest like every goddamn day.
That's thanks to his regenerative ability. In fact, all of that is made possible due to his demonic heritage, and made even more deadly by his plethora of weapons. His favorites being his dual pistols and enormous sword.
Like any proud weapon owner, he gives his tools of destruction pet names. His guns, Ebony and Ivory, specialize in long-range shots and rapid-fire barrages, respectively. These hand cannons are so powerful, they can each obliterate demons in a single shot.
I think that look suits you better.
Rebellion is a large magical sword given to him by his pops, which can cut any demon down to size in the blink of an eye. He's also got his brother's sword, Yamato, which can cut through dimensions.
Throughout his adventures, Dante also collected a wide assortment of additional weaponry called Devil Arms, physical manifestations of powerful demons he has defeated.
Remember Mega Man? It's that, but on steroids.
His armored Gilgamesh gauntlets increase his striking power, letting him shatter huge monoliths with a lethal 1-inch punch.
With Lucifer, the backpack, not the devil, Dante basically throws infinite lightsabers. He's also got an electric guitar, which is literally electric. Ice-powered nunchucks, grenade launchers, shotguns, and I kid you not, a briefcase that can transform into 666 different weapons, ranging from a giant Beyblade to a flying turret gun. Where does he possibly keep all this stuff?
Really, really deep pockets. Or perhaps it's one of his styles, abilities he's also acquired from defeating demon bosses. With Doppelganger style, he can duplicate himself. With Trickster style, he can teleport instantly. With Royal Guard style, he becomes a nigh-impervious dreadnought, and he can even slow down time with the Quicksilver style.
On the rare occasion Dante feels he needs to get serious, he enters the Devil Trigger, a transformation which taps into his demonic heritage to unleash his true devil form. Devil Trigger dramatically increases his strength, speed, and healing power, and he can fly!
Being so well armed, Dante is more than capable of handling entire hordes of demons on his own, although this doesn't stop some of his allies from joining in from time to time. This includes Trish, a demon lady who occasionally fights alongside him, and happens to resemble his deceased mother. Talk about giving somebody an Oedipus complex.
Hey, if I may quote an old family saying, if she's not directly related, she's safe to be dated.
That explains a lot. Luckily, and quite surprisingly, that avenue was never explored. Thank God.
Dante is a walking, talking, feat-achieving machine. One time, after getting impaled by 4 demons at once, he pushed one so hard it exploded and dropped a ceiling fan on the other 3, all while eating a slice of pizza. Oh, and when their friends showed up, he challenged them to a game of billiards. He won.
Dante has run down the side of a building so fast he caught fire, similar to a spacecraft re-entering the atmosphere at approximately 17,000 miles per hour.
And he's even capable of taking out others just as overpowered as himself. Like his brother Virgil, who was not dead, but evil.
He stopped a colossal punch from this titanic monster without breaking a sweat, shrugged off bombardment by meteors, and eventually avenged his mother by defeating the demon lord Mundus. In space.
You may be asking yourself, can anything stop this guy? Yes, Dante does have a limit to how much punishment he can take, but if there's anything that could take him down, it's his own cocky attitude.
In the words of the ancient Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu, there is no greater danger than underestimating your opponent.
I'm gonna have to disagree with old Lousy here. Pretty sure there's no greater danger than telling a woman those pants do in fact make her ass look fat.
You bastard!
No.
And jackpot. From the angels of Paradiso to the demons of Inferno, there is a name feared by both the light and the dark, and her name is Bayonetta.
To any normal guy walking down the street, she may look like your average 7-foot-tall gargantuan Amazon woman with good fashion sense. But Bayonetta is actually one of the last Umbra Witches, a clan of mystics allied with demonkind.
Named Cereza upon birth, she spent her early life growing up an outcast due to her parents being from rival clans. Her father, a Lumen Sage, and her mother, an Umbra Witch.
See, the sages and witches had one rule to follow. Don't make babies with the opposite clan because, according to prophecy, it would bring on the destruction of the universe. So, naturally, it was only a matter of time before somebody couldn't keep it in their pants. Pulling out works every time, but the last time.
You would know. With the pact now broken, war ensued between the two factions. In the end, only 2 witches survived, Cereza and her rival/future friend, Jean. Hoping to prevent the apocalypse, Jean used a special dagger to seal away Cereza's memories and put her into a 500-year-long coma.
When Cereza woke up from her epic power nap, she took on her new name, Bayonetta, and set out to find her lost memories. Luckily for her, she had just the right weapon for the job. Her hair!
As an Umbra witch, not only does her hair serve as her clothing,
Which I'm having a really hard time deciding whether or not that's hot or just disgusting.
she can also use it to summon the demon Madama Butterfly to aid her in battle. This technique, the Wicked Weaves, creates portals for the giant demon to deliver devastating punches and kicks.
Bayonetta can also walk on walls and ceilings with Witch Walk, and even transform into animals to fly, run super fast, and dodge attacks.
But her most useful technique is Witch Time. By slowing down time itself, Bayonetta can dodge practically anything while unleashing a barrage of attacks.
Bayonetta is basically a tall, sexy armory. She wields gauntlets called Durga, which attack with fire and electricity, a huge sight that rots the souls of its victims, and a friggin' lightsaber called Pillow Talk. She has a bow that fires poison arrows, a chainsaw made of dragon scales, a massive hammer that can cause earthquakes with every strike, and even ice skates, which attack with ice, obviously.
But her most beloved weapons are her 4-pistol set called Love is Blue. Rather than swap between them like a normal person, she somehow manages to wield all of them at once by using not only her hands, but also her feet.
How does that work? Does she have like some kind of weird thumbs on her ankles or something? That would kind of detract from the hotness factor just a bit. Oh my god! She's covered in hair and she uses her feet like hands. She's a monkey! Monkey witch!
This is awkward.
I highly doubt that. She probably just uses some sort of magic. Speaking of magic, when Bayonetta wants to unleash her full potential, she triggers her Umbran Climax, which increases her strength and lets her summon Madama Butterfly's full unrestrained power. When fully unleashed, Madama Butterfly can shatter huge meteors by headbutting them.
Climax. By herself, Bayonetta has pulled off some impressive feats. She's strong enough to kick military jets into the air, headbutt skyscrapers across the city, and even throw satellites with her legs in outer space. Oh, by the way, she can survive outer space.
Using Witch Time, she was able to defeat this thing in only a matter of real-time seconds. Even without Witch Time, her reaction speed is astronomical. For example, when a Lumen Sage stopped time to position newly fired bullets about 3 feet behind her, she managed to not only turn and identify the incoming threat, but also dodge all 16 of them. Considering regular bullets travel around 2,500 feet per second, she must have pulled all that off in less than 1,000th of a second.
And then there's that one time when she killed God. You know, by scissoring her hair with guns and punching the creator's soul across the entire solar system into the sun?
Okay, obviously Bayonetta's feats and abilities are absolutely ridiculous, but she is sometimes rather inconsistent.
Despite her reaction time, she's been caught off guard by enemies ranging from a half-god called Lobster, or something like that, and even a plant monster that managed to grab her out of the air.
But regardless of whatever weaknesses she may have, Bayonetta's achieved more than anyone could possibly imagine despite being 100% human.
Wait, she is human? Dibs.
All right, let's dance, baby.
Alright. This shit. I'm like,
My mind's about to pop, nigga.
I know, man. I'm like,
That
these
shit
one-
oozing.
they everywhere with this one. Alright, so hit me up on this one. On this iPhone. Should we go? 1, 2, 3.
So now what?
We're gonna watch this shit, see what's up, man.
No disco, we wait till afterwards?
Yeah.
Alright, free.
Alright, the combatants
Gotta stay
are
wild,
set.
bitch.
Let's end
This
this debate once and for all.
But first, we made another video game, and it sure would be swell if you buy it. The Nerd is back for an all-new adventure. Crush your enemies.
It's gonna be cool.
Navigate new puzzles. Fucking helicopters.
There's a lot of us.
Giant fucking alligators.
Yeah.
Fast fucking race cars.
Play I know about.
Fucking flaming tanuki balls. And lots more shit. Coming March 29th to PC and Mac. Pre-order now on Steam and get 10% off and the soundtrack free. But right now, it's time for a death battle!
Let's see what's up. The graphics good. I'm glad it's not that 2D stuff.
Another wandering lost soul, I see.
Whoa.
Oh,
Lost? Nah.
damn.
I'm looking for something called a left eye. Care to give me a hand? Could be fun.
I see. But if you're looking for the left eye, that would either make you an angel... or a demon. There! Get back! Take this! Shoot slow. Take this! What a disappointing finish.
Yeah, get him.
That all you got, sister?
Ah, looks like you're more of a man than I thought.
Come on!
No touching. What?
Haven't used this in a while. Still got it. In the money. Jackpot.
You're a naughty boy hitting a girl like that. You need to be taught a lesson.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
If you like that, you're gonna love this.
Bust that
Phew! Your breath stinks.
This is where we part ways, love.
After you.
Dante!
Come on, Trish. You missed.
Oh, don't be a baby. Let's finish her off.
Jean,
Cereza, having some guy trouble?
not to worry. I've got this one handled.
Wait, we're getting paid for this one, right?
Come on.
This is gonna hurt! Bye-bye!
What's wrong? Can't keep up?
Where did you get that outfit? A thrift store? You're one to talk. That color looks terrible on you. Bitch!
Again.
Wait!
Best pay attention, boy. Pretty or not, don't fuck with a witch. No, that's not possible.
Not possible.
Bullseye.
Come back.
How come I never meet any nice girls?
KO! Worst date ever.
Yeah, they even lost their friends.
Yeah.
I think. What happened to Trish and John? Are they still fighting?
Well, I'll show you how I think it went down in my new show, DBX.
Oh, wait, what? Did you actually do analysis on your own?
Hell no. I'm just gonna make them fight.
Ugh, you would. In what actually matters, it's true that Bayonetta's satellite throwing feat trumps any and all of Dante's physical displays of strength. However, Dante edges out in every other category.
His arsenal matched and exceeded Bayonetta's blow for blow. Hell, even a giant demon like Madama Butterfly is nothing new to this demon slayer for hire. But most of all, Bayonetta didn't have many ways to actually kill him. I mean, the dude shrugs out mortal wounds every day like they were nothing more than bug bites. Both could take a bullet, but unlike Dante, when Bayonetta's stabbed, it hurts. That's why avoiding attacks was her specialty.
But she could only dodge for so long against somebody like Dante. Early in their careers, Dante and Virgil obliterated each and every raindrop within a 12-foot radius, briefly creating a completely open space in a rainstorm. Up to 30 raindrops can occupy a cubic foot on average, meaning they destroyed 108,000 raindrops in less than a second, without any extra abilities or styles. Even with Bayonetta's absurd reaction speed, Dante striking so much space in so little time far outclasses anything she has ever had to avoid.
Even when she tried avoiding him with Witch Time, Dante's Quicksilver evened the playing field, basically making it useless.
It was just a matter of time before Bayonetta suffered the fatal blow.
Well, you know what they say, hair today, gone tomorrow.
The winner is Dante.
They stepping that shit up too.
Like this though.
Next time on Death Battle.
Hey everybody, I'm Chad, I play Boomstick.
I'm Ben, I play Wiz, and thank you for joining.
Day. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Let's see who you chose. Jody Joe chose Bayonetta. Ah!
I had to go with her because I just like her better. Oh, yeah. You chose Bayonetta.
Yeah.
2 Bayonettas. Crazy, man. I went with her because, man, this nigga's OP. Dante's OP. Why are you even in a fight with someone so OP? Why is he even in a death battle? Like,
You should have went get Chuck Norris or something.
yeah, like she like that.
Like, man.
What is? Bayonetta had like okay. If I was choosing, I chose based off who I like better. I chose Bayonetta because I like her better. I like her game. Her game's freaking sick. But I knew in my mind, with my brain, Dante was gonna destroy her because of that immortal and all that shit they were talking about, he could regenerate. She just had a chance, but I went with her.
I chose her, man, strictly because she looked good. She's 7 foot. That's a long tree to climb.
That's a true Amazon.
I thought she had better combos. She's a better fighter.
Yeah.
Dante, I thought his cockiness would have got the best of him in this fight. I thought they were going to incorporate that. They didn't incorporate that. He was going to lose, and then his friend showed up. I'm like, what the fuck? But then her friend...
I mean, he was talking trash, being cocky throughout the fight.
Yeah, but, I mean how the
even
fuck,
if...
They could have impaled him or something. He got to have a weakness, right?
No.
And how the fuck you play the game, guys? Because I don't play Devil May Cry.
Right, God of War 2. He's don't die, but you gotta die. It's a game.
But that don't make any sense. Like, what do? You just
combo. The goal of Devil May Cry is to learn your combos, to get your combos as high as possible.
So there's
to learn
no
to
extra
master
man. There's no start over. Like,
I mean, yeah, but
was it time based? Like,
no, you die and shit, but it's like. You play the game because you want to master the combat system. That's really it. Bayonetta's the same way.
I'm not knocking Dante winning this.
It's like come on, man. OP, like
it was a good fight overall. Though. That shit was
tight, man. I like, man.
Yeah.
The graphics and all that shit. I don't know how they do it.
Death
but they
Battle,
do it.
You guys are hooking this up, man.
Yeah.
Thank you guys out there at Death Battle, man.
They took a hiatus for a minute, huh?
Nah, it just season like TV.
Right.
It's like
been a couple months though, huh?
No, December.
Yeah, so
2 months old.
3 months.
Gotham just came back in February.
That's cool, man. They've been doing shit like this, so I'm not expecting all the Death Battles to look like this, but that shit show because these are new characters. Bayonetta and Dante, they're like new games, kind of, so they can make it look new.
Can't really do CG, but I enough of that. That was a good fight.
Yeah, she was dope.
Who Bowser gonna go against?
You want to talk about that a little bit?
Let's talk about
Donkey Kong.
They already had Donkey Kong.
They did. They had Donkey Kong versus was it some little nigga?
Knuckles.
Yeah, Knuckles.
Somebody knew who could Bowser go
I don't know who all the Death Battles are. It's got to be someone big.
Or someone small and cunning. Go against.
I don't want to see no one. I want to see
goes
too
against
big.
Mario.
Someone big.
They already did Blanca.
Dr. Robotic.
They already did him.
They did. Someone big.
Fuck. Bowser could go against.
It would have to be like a cartoony type character, right?
Sometime. Who the freak would he
Solomon Grundy?
They might do Darkseid.
Bowser versus Darkseid.
Darkseid gonna that dick.
It's got to be someone cartoony or something.
Nah. I don't know.
Gargoyle?
They already did Gargoyle.
They did?
Gargoyle and Beast.
Dang.
It's got a lot, man. It's like 60 episodes.
Dang, they did a lot of shit.
I'm telling you, hey guys, we stay true to that shit. We watch every last one of them motherfuckers. Damn, who could he go against? I'm like stunned on this one. Bowser.
Someone big though. I think it's gonna be somebody big.
I know exactly who can go against. Bowser can go against Ganondorf.
He didn't do a Death Battle?
I don't think Ganondorf did a Death Battle yet.
They're both from Smash Brothers though. You think they would do that?
Ganondorf, Bowser versus Ganondorf, that'd be a good fight.
Who's really big?
Cartoon wise or
video game? Video game, cartoon. Video game mostly. Just big. Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph, but he don't really have no, I don't think he has detail where they can use him like that.
Shit. I just saw him describe all this shit with Dante's speed and shit. I don't know. Whoever.
Wreck-It Ralph, let me see.
Bowser or somebody.
I want to confirm one. Bowser versus... Alright, the camera shut out, guys. Alright. Bowser versus Feraligatr.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Alright, guys. Let's confirm. Bowser versus Feraligatr. And shout outs to...
That shit ain't confirmed. That shit ain't gonna happen.
It gotta be something. Who the fuck you gonna go against?
I don't know, man. It's gonna be something stupid. You just told me that Kirby fought Majin Buu and won. Freaking mind is blown. My brain is oozing out of my ear right now, like on this side. There's absolutely insanity. You don't know what can happen in Death Battles. So it could very well be Bowser versus Galactus. Like for real.
Alright. I'm gonna say you'll go against a Pokemon probably.
And not the human version of Galactus. We went to go with the Cloud. Bowser versus Cloud.
But
How's
no,
that gonna work?
you know, Death Battle find powers I ain't never thought Bowser had, man. So.
Yeah, they're gonna say he punched that star into the moon at a rate of 1,000 million. That means.
You destroy a fucking rocket at the speed of light. So yeah, that's Death Battle, and we enjoy you guys so much. And shout out, you guys should do a Death Battle. I would like to see a Fatal 4-Way of Street Sharks, where they depict each other. I think that'd be very interesting, and I would love to see that, guys. You got any Death Battles you'd like to see?
That I don't know which ones have come out. To be honest, I don't know which ones have already been done. So if I'm naming some stuff, maybe I would like to see Yami Yugi fight Ash Ketchum.
Ash already went against
That was Charizard versus the whatchamacallit.
Yeah, I don't think they really be doing. How Yami gonna go against Ash?
They fight.
You talking about just fight hands up?
Yeah, like nigga, they try to duel or battle or something, and it don't work. The machine don't work, and they just throw hands.
Boring as fuck.
Or Yu-Gi-Oh versus the card captors. Yami Yugi versus the card captors kid, with the main kid from card captors.
That might be tight.
Do something like that.
Card capture. That might be dope.
Yeah.
You know, I wish they can get.
Or Jackie Chan Adventures cartoon Jackie Chan versus like
Mr. T cartoon version.
Something like that. That's cool.
I think I'm gonna get destroyed.
Jackie Chan.
Jackie, aye. I think I'm gonna get destroyed, man. Oh man, dude. Oh, you know what I like to see? This is for real. This is real shit.
I like to see the Animaniacs jump Taz.
You gonna eat them niggas.
I said jump them, nigga.
Aang from Avatar versus you guys tell me who he'll verse. I want to see Aang from Avatar.
He hasn't been in here yet?
Nah. Or a tag team, Aang and Korra, 2 avatars versus 2 other people. You guys tell me what you guys think.
Man, where the Power Rangers at? They did Power Rangers yet?
Yeah.
What?
They did Power Rangers versus
like Green vs. Red Ranger?
Gundam.
With the Zords and all that?
Zords.
I want to see Power Rangers go at it.
Yeah, Power Rangers versus
Jason versus Tommy. Let's get this shit out of here, man. Let's get this out the way.
That would be
Jason versus Tommy. I want to see that.
Yeah. Red Ranger versus the White Ranger. Yeah.
No. Green.
Green Ranger.
Green.
White Ranger
Original
stronger.
Tommy.
White Ranger strong, but who replaced who though? White Ranger replaced Red Ranger. Fuck that nigga.
Right. I don't know.
The new leader of the Power Rangers.
Right.
What the fuck is this nigga? White Ranger, man.
Green. The big debate wasn't white versus red. It was always green versus red.
Well, then Tommy.
It has to be green. He has to be green, dude. With his Dragon Zord.
But Tommy
his little.
See, we going another level. Jason already destroyed Tommy, my nigga, as a Green Ranger.
See, all the Tommy fans are getting mad right now, right?
He did.
Destroyed.
Yes, he did. He took his sword.
Yeah.
He took his thing. You can use this.
Right.
I will.
Yeah. Now you're using logic.
I'm just.
Some people don't use logic. Nah, Tommy served Jason up. The Tommy people will believe Tommy served Jason up.
No, he won't. It was already he beat him.
It's not already. No, it's not.
What are you talking about? The leader of the Power Rangers destroyed the flunky of Rita Repulsa.
He was evil too. He was under mind control.
Yeah, he destroyed.
Some would say that wasn't Tommy.
What are you talking about?
This is exactly why we need a death battle of Tommy versus Jason once and for all. Maybe they can get the real guys to play. Niggas hate each other.
Tommy, Jason Frank is like, yeah, I like the way they're thinking. I'm going to get in a ring with St. Austin for a minute.
Yeah. Give them both, what, 10,000 apiece?
No, you gotta do the right Red Ranger. It gotta be St. Austin. It can't be Rocky.
Yeah. No, it's gotta be the original
Steve,
Jason.
His name's Steve something. Yeah. Alright, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm J3.
I'm Johnny Joe.
Sorry for the camera cutting off. I used the wrong camera on this one. So next time it'll be better.
Yeah.
Alright. Please like, subscribe, follow. Peace. Love.